writing. So whenever you feel that this message is so much important, I want you to take the notes. So we have in writing task 1 and task 2. So task 1 will be for academic, okay, no problem. Coming to task 2. As you all know, task 2 will be essay. Yeah? Yes. So first thing, whenever you get the question, make sure you understand what type of essay it is. Just don't go for the answer. You have to make sure this essay comes in which type of, yeah? So for IELTS, you'll be getting 4 type of essay. First one is opinion type, second is argument type, third one advantages and disadvantages, and the fourth one, the final one, is problems and solution type essay. So starting with opinion type, what this word means. Opinion ammalanda. Some answers please. Abhiprayam. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So when you get a question, see here, we have made a question, few questions regarding the same topic. Read the first one. Please can you read your own self? Yeah, take your eyes, go through that. Friends are important than family. What is your opinion? To what extent do you agree or disagree? So this is the question. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അംഗീകരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്നാണ് ചോദ്യം. Friends are important than family. So what your answer is? Please, can anyone give the answer? It's your view. Yeah? Yes. You want to say?
Yeah. In my opinion, family is more important than friends.
Yes.
Because family is almost stable. My parents always, the stable in nature. The friends in the case of, I have the academic friends, I have the official friends, I have the personal friends. It maybe depends on my, the situation, my profession, etc. But in the case of my parents, it's all. So family is more important than friends.
Very nice, and he said it very right. But it depends on individual who give the exam. Different people see. I normally give this example for my regular students, but still you have to bear me say repeating this. Whenever you see a video in YouTube, yeah, there could be so many likes for very very vulgar videos. Yeah, have you noticed that? At the video, there could be so many likes and so many dislikes. And for very nice video, you can see so many dislikes. Video, you can see so many dislikes. Yeah. So I want to say that whenever you go for essay, don't support for any statement 100%. And if you do that, it's a big mistake. See, really no family but doesn't mean that friend is bad. I know. Friends are bad. I know. It's not. To an extent. So whenever you get a question for IELTS for writing, in your mind, you have to make a concept like 70 and 30%. 70% we have to get hold on with some opinion and 30 with the other. So for example, what's his name? Yeah? Vincent. According to Vincent, he said that family is important. But I want him to be in a 70% with family, and 30% he can support his friends. See, it's not that we live in a world like that. Family matter support we need everyone. We need to have a balance for everything. So that's how whenever you want to give an essay, make this concept in your mind. So for opinion type essay, idanu chodyam, friends are important than family. What is your opinion? What extent do you agree? Make a concept. Don't write 70-30 no don't say that I taught you. No. In your mind, you have to make this concept. To an extent, your family, and to a minimum extent, you can take your friends. So, how can you write the introduction now? So you know that Malayalam, English, Hindi, whenever you write something, it should have introduction, right? And then you need to have body paragraph, and the main content, and you need to have a conclusion. Exactly. So, for introduction, how can you give introduction for writing? Task 2. If you get a question like this, in introduction, you know what is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing. ഈ തന്ന ചോദ്യം ഇതേപോലെ കോപ്പി അടിക്കാതെ മാറ്റിയിട്ട് ഇതേ അർത്ഥത്തിൽ എഴുതണം. Yeah? So how can you write, for example? Yes, we can start like this. If you write an essay, it is oftentimes seen that friends and family have equal responsibility for any individual. but to an extent, yes. So that's how you paraphrase. ഈ തന്ന ചോദ്യം നമ്മൾ മാറ്റി തിരിച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മളെ വേർഡ്സിൽ എഴുതണം. Don't copy the exact thing. If you do that, I'm sure they'll take your band to 5 or 5.5. So to get band 7, you have to paraphrase the question. Then, okay, before that, I want you to take some important strategies, which is very important for both speaking and writing. I think you can take it in a different page. Yeah. What are the 6 strategies which is very important? Whenever you get a question, make sure you stick to the task. Family to friend പറ്റിയ ചോദിച്ചേക്കണം, നമുക്ക് വേറെ ഒന്നും പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? No. So first thing which is very important is the task management. ചോദിച്ചതിന് മാത്രം ഉത്തരം കൊടുക്കുക. Don't add something else. So write strategies. Task is very important when you write the essay. Second comes logical order. Whenever you want to give the answer for speaking, okay, speaking or writing, task maintain here. If I ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Present tense alle. Ida cheyyunnennu or pandu cheyda joli parayan pattumo? No. Answer for the question. So task management is very important for your writing and speaking. So task, you have to maintain the task followed by the logical order. Logical order apni maintain cheyyuka. Aadyam പ്രാധാന്യം കൊടുക്കുന്നതിന് ആദ്യം കൊടുക്കുക. Followed by, പ്രാധാന്യം കുറഞ്ഞതിന് next. If I ask you, say about your family, the normal example which I gave them, you cannot start with your brother or sister. You can start with your father. അല്ലേ? അച്ഛൻ്റെ ഒന്നല്ലേ തുടങ്ങണ്ടേ whenever someone asks you about your family. So give logical sense. Next one, joint sentences. Yeah? ഇതിനൊക്കെ special terms ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. Cohesion, coherence എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. Leave that. Let me be simple. So logical sense. Next one is joint sentences. Yeah? Whenever you have, like how Mr. his name, he told, നമ്മൾ കോംപ്ലക്സ് സ്ട്രക്ചർ ഉപയോഗിക്കണ്ടേ, 3 ഫുൾ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ഇട്ട സെന്റൻസ് നമ്മൾ ഒരുമിച്ച് ഒറ്റ സെന്റൻസ് പറയണം. That's called joint sentences. Next one, fourth one, lexical means vocabulary strength നല്ല വേണം. Vocabularies is so much important. Don't use normal vocabularies, go for something very rare. Yeah? And next, grammar, very important, especially grammatical structure. It should be a little bit complex like. It has been, then the last one, how much over? 5. Yeah, task, logical order, joining sentences, vocabularies, grammar, and your pronunciation is so much important, but it is not so much a concern. Yeah, pronunciation and clarity, speed. You cannot go in a rapid or in a slow way. You have to go in a rhythm. You have to have a wonderful pronunciation. So these are the 6 strategies for speaking. Writing is complete, but pronunciation with writing, what you should have is handwriting and clarity of words. Yeah. So these are the 6 strategies very important for your speaking and writing. So now coming to your essay, opinion type essay. Introduction, you have to paraphrase. You have to write at least 3 sentences. Make sure you do that. Yeah. If you don't do that, you'll go wrong. So you have to write at least 2 to 3 sentences, and you should write at least 5 to 6 lines. I'll show you how to do that. Then coming to your body paragraph, it's important that we have to write at least 2 or 3 body paragraph. One body paragraph it's not good. At least 2 or 3. So coming back, I told you that you have to support your friends at least 30%. Family 70%. If you have a different opinion, friend support because our life namkarilla. Some people, they give importance for their friends than their family. So whatever it is. Now Vincent example which I am പഠിപ്പിക്കാം. So ആദ്യത്തെ body paragraph, take this very very important. See, നമ്മുടെ ബിടെക് പോലെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ like any other subject വായിച്ചിട്ട് പോകേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല IELTS വേണോ? You can go unprepared. Without preparation you can go, but making the perfect structure gives you the mark. Yes. So first body paragraph should always be your opposite view. Why I said 70% is family. So first body paragraph should always support your opposite view. So first body paragraph നിങ്ങൾ ആരെ support ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? Friends support ചെയ്യണം. Yeah, because we have to say they are also so much important. Yeah, so how can you start the body paragraph? We can use the phrase to begin with. To begin with, paragraph start it itself shows that this candidate is giving a start. Body paragraph to begin with നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എന്താ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നത്? എന്താ മനസ്സിലാവുന്നത്? To conclude പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? What is to conclude? ഇവിടെ കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? Conclusion അല്ലേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. So in body paragraph we can say to begin with. So first paragraph you can start with to begin with, then you support the opposite view, friends. So here we have small, what do you say, trick called peak, which I say then, yeah, P-E-E-C, peak. Take that, capital P-E-E-C, peak. Peak is nothing but point sentence. Every paragraph should have a point sentence at the first. I point sentence വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ അറിയണം ഈ പാരാഗ്രാഫിൽ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കണമെന്ന്. Yeah? So how can you start this body paragraph? ആരെ support ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? Opposite. Means that people who comes in 30%. So to begin with, I'm start here. To begin with, friends are valuable for everyone's life. Hello, friends are active. We have to, yeah, because we all are humans. Every creature requires some people. Yeah. So you can full stop. So what's P? P is nothing but the point sentence. Point. Yeah, point sentence. So you have to say friends are valuable in everyone's life. Full stop. E for example. Give an example. Supporting your point sentence. Then E for explain the thing which you have given. Yeah? And C for a small conclusion for everybody. How can you conclude in a paragraph? You can use the word therefore. Hence the written, you can give a conclusion. Yeah? Yes. So how can you start? But I'm the 30 or 70 or 70. Opposite. So it's like 70% here, 70% here. So how can you start? Use the word however. What is however? However, Nananda. Namas friends are supportive. Innalum, innalum. Okay, innalum, family are important. Start with the word however. You got what I'm saying? But no number. But positive or negative or you use the word but. Important item. However, start. However, family is so much important than friends. Upon that means like what you are saying. Then give an example. Example like if you want to say, if I feel, never use the word I use a word. If some people get some type of illness, who will be there in the hospital? Friends or the family? Family. Yeah. And who are permanent with us? Friends or family? Family. But give an example. Explain that and give us more conclusion. Hence, family has its own value or something. Now, within 70%, how can you start here? How can you start? Moreover, exactly. Moreover, yeah, give another point supporting family. You bring peak point sentence, example, explain, and conclusion. So this is how you write essay. Yeah. So next comes the conclusion. How can you start conclusion? To sum up, to conclude, or whatever. Yeah. So this is how we have to write the essay. Unless you follow this method, I don't think it will be very easy for you to get answer for your writing. And I told you this is the difficult part from IELTS. I'll give you an example. Opinion type essay. Space exploration is much too expensive and the money should be spent on more important things. What's your opinion regarding this? This is a general question. Yeah? What is space exploration? What is that? Space, man. Yeah, exploration means make some research studies as going outside. അപ്പം അത് ഭയങ്കര എക്സ്പെൻസീവ് ആണ്. അത് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് പകരം ഇവിടെ കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്, പോവർട്ടി, എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ, അതർ സ്റ്റാഫ്സ്. സോ അതാണോ ഇതാണോ നല്ലതെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. സ്പേസിന് വേണ്ടി ഒരുപാട് കാശ് ചെലവാക്കണോ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇസ് വെരി യൂസ്ഫുൾ ഫോർ പോവർട്ടി ആൻഡ് അതർ സ്റ്റാഫ്സ്. സോ വാട്ട്സ് യുവർ ഒപ്പീനിയൻ? This side, I answers from here. So for someone from this side, if you have any opinion, yeah? Either nalladu space or the other one. Yes? Space? Okay. He said, your name? Yes, and he's a wonderful answer. He told that give priority. Yeah? Give priority for those stars which is there in Earth. Then go for your space. Nice answer. But I will give counter ideas. What if the mobile is not working? See, satellite requires, for anything, for any type of communication, it's important that you need to have satellites. Satellite wonder. Channels nowadays in theaters, yeah? How does the cinema come? Movie English, is because of satellite. Radio, TV, other stuff. So you need to have satellite. But the completed to the competitor. Anyhow, it's your opinion. So take this. Here is an example, okay? So I told you in the introduction you have to paraphrase. Paraphrase and then question marti tekki use synonyms. Synonyms use an or synonym. Same meaning, different word. So use synonym and check the answers now. How it is there. Yeah? There are debates going on that exploring space is a waste of money and that there are more urgent needs to be addressed on Earth. ഭൂമിയിൽ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഇനിയും ബാക്കിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. Such as reducing poverty and preventing environmental destructions. But there are also some benefits for humankind on a different perspective. Hello. Yeah. So this is the introduction. Now coming to the body paragraph. You read the complete body paragraph on 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So the regular taken on P. Yes? Point sentence. To begin with. Now, to begin with, it's understood that you are coming with the ideas. Space travel does affect the ozone layer. See, it releases carbon monoxide, and what happens? Pollution. Same wise, if you have this rocket, if it goes above the surface, you have so many layers, yeah. Atmosphere layers, like troposphere, stratosphere, water stars. So that comes the ozone layer. Ozone layer no, the pollution are. Ozone layer the katti kore. ഒരുപാട് space, ship ഇവിടുന്ന് പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ. So you can say that the thing. Ozone, ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല എപ്പോഴും first body paragraph should always be 30%. And it also reduces the part of the fund kept to disperse the poverty. Poverty ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി വെച്ച ഫണ്ടിൽ പോലും കാശ് സ്പേസ് റിസർച്ചിന് പോകുന്നുണ്ട്. That's the point sentence. Now, for instance, what's for instance? For example, apart from coming here, yeah, example. It is not nearly a, okay, fine. Yes? Then, explain that. I'm not, see, we have limited time, that's why I'm not reading everything. Huh? Then the last year, therefore underline. What is therefore? Means conclusion for that paragraph. Therefore, space exploration does significantly contribute to global warming. What happens? Global warming. Why? Ozone layer poor. And the upbringing of people's life status. Yeah? General living status ni gudi badikyan. Now, here, yeah, here 70%. Upon ESN and the Maslaw, what I'm supporting. Make a guess. ഞാൻ ഇതിനെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം, വേണമെന്നോ വേണ്ടെന്നോ? വേണം. ആദ്യത്തെ എൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് വ്യൂ ആണ്, ഇവിടുന്ന് രണ്ടും എൻ്റെ വ്യൂസ് ആണ്. സോ ഐ എം സപ്പോർട്ടിങ് സ്പേസ് റിസർച്ച്. However, എന്നിരുന്നാലും many of the technologies we take for granted today were originated from space research. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഏതൊക്കെ ടെക്നോളജി യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ അതൊക്കെ എവിടെ നിന്നാണ് കിട്ടിയതാണ്? സ്പേസ് റിസർച്ച്. For example, take satellite technology. So ഇതാണ് example. For example, yeah. So you came with point sentence and example. Then, then you explain that till here. Hence, what is hence? At conclusion, yeah. Hence, the challenge of sending human beings into space has often driven the development of new technologies that benefited our everyday lives. And we got so much of help from these people. Now, why moreover, we are supporting the second thing. Again 70%. So moreover, we cannot foresee the distant future. So we ought to develop the capability to escape from the earth. It's like 2016 we are in. Think that about a century later, what happens? Can you realize what will happen? Guess maybe after 100 years what will happen? At least some type of evolution should take place. So space research it's like shifting your house. What's the next thing? Shift from Earth to somewhere else. So moreover, a point sentence, example, explain. So this is how you write opinion type essay. Yeah? Concluding to conclude see, are you guys able to take my ideas? Am I going too slow or too fast? It's okay. Nice. So to conclude this candidate is giving an end for his essay. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങൾ ഫിക്സ് ആക്കി വെക്കണം. ഈ മേളിൽ പറഞ്ഞ റീസൺസ് കാരണം I am supporting space research. Yes? So this is how you clear yourself with your essay. Next. Everyone got the idea for opinion type essay? Yes? Once more I'll say you, introduction you need to have 3 body paragraph and a conclusion. Maybe 2 also. Yeah? 2 body paragraph with no problem. So start the body paragraph with to begin with, the followed paragraph with however, because we are giving an opposite view. Yes.